Essie's Diary. For those of you who don't know, my name is esihlemkosana and welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another video and we are making homemade Alfredo. I know guys, like I told you guys before, I love cooking, I love being in the kitchen, I love being in the space, trying out new things, especially sharing them with you guys. So join me in making a homemade Alfredo. Guys, I'm giving you tips here on how to cook good food for the family, you know, for the loved ones, for your person, you know, for the kids, for everyone in your life. Cook some nice food, learn from me guys, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, ingredients today, we've got some chicken breasts specifically. You can use any type of chicken, but you're gonna have to strip the pieces into like a bit of small pieces. Obviously you can't use the bones if you're gonna use a thigh or a drumstick or a wing. You can't use that. You can't use the bones obviously, but yeah, it's easier if you just buy chicken breasts or take the chicken breast from like a bride pack basically. So I've got like 4 chicken breasts here. And then we have patties and momies. It's pasta quills. Yes guys, pasta. It's penne. We have penne guys. Penne. Then we've got some spices. My favorite spice, garlic and herb, of course. And then we've got more ingredients. Guys, I love these containers. Like, these containers are the shits. Like, yazine, you know? Like, I like nice things in life, man. Anyway, we've got steak spice, which we'll be using for the chicken. And then we've got poultry seasoning, which is chicken spice. Then we've got seasoned salt, and then we've got black pepper. So yeah, these are the ingredients I'm going to use on the chicken and on the onions and pepper. Speaking of onions and green pepper, we've got onion, of course, and then we've got our green pepper. Then we've got some mushrooms, because you know, mushrooms are everything. And then we've got full cream, which we're going to be mixing with our cream of mushroom soup. Yeah, this is what we're going to be using guys to mix for the sauce, you know, that white sauce. You're going to see guys, it's going to be great. And then obviously full cream milk. I think that's about it. And obviously oil guys, we need oil. You can use any type of oil. I know you guys, you know, you rich people, you love these olive oils and these coconut and these whatever. Guys, you stick to the sunflower or sun oil or whatever it is, or canola oil, it's fine for now, you know, it's okay. It does the things. It does the things that need to be done, especially if you cook a lot. I cook a lot, so I'm always using oil. I can use olive oil and all these other nice oils for some stuff, for, you know, some days, but if I cook a lot, then I'm obviously going to use that, especially if I'm making, let's say, fed cooks, or if I'm making homemade KFC, it needs a lot of oil, so I'm gonna have to use that. That's a chat for another day. Anyway, these are my ingredients guys, and right now let's get to the cooking. So guys, the first thing I'm going to do is going to boil water to cook the penne. And then while I'm doing that, I'm going to quickly take out the plastics, obviously, from this chicken and defrost it a little bit because it's a bit icy. It was in the deep freezer. So I just want to quickly defrost so the ice can come out. And then I'm going to rinse the chicken and start cooking it. So the first thing I'm going to do is cook the penne, and then I'm going to cook the chicken. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to chop up the onions, chop up the green pepper, chop up the mushrooms, and then chop up everything that needs to be chopped up. I think I need to chop up the ham roll as well. So long. And then once everything is done, I'm going to start, you know, putting everything together. But for now, let's just first cook the penne, cook the chicken, and then take it from there. So guys, I'm going to cook the penne, and I'm going to put it on the highest, which is 6. Guys, please wash your hands before you cook. Just be clean, like hygiene guys. Wash your hands before you cook. My man told me wash my hands, so I wash my hands. I'm going to cook the penne. I'm not supposed to cook half of it or all of it, because penne is a lot. But my food is also going to be a lot because there's 4 chicken breasts, guys. 4 chicken breasts. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I think I might as well. I'm actually making all of it. Then I'm going to put some hot water in. I use hot boiled water, guys, to cook any spaghetti, macaroni, you know the vibe. And then I put oil so they don't stick to each other, and also so they don't stick on the pot, basically. Not too much because you don't want to make it oily, just so it doesn't stick to each other. And obviously you're just gonna stir so the oil can get in there and make it moist and soft and oily, so they don't stick to each other, basically. Then we're gonna put our chicken on 5. We're about to cook our chicken right now. There's no ice anymore. I'm gonna wash the chicken right now. Let's put it all out in the sink. Rinse this. It's important to wash your meat, guys. Then, instead of putting oil, I'm going to put water. A little bit of water. Only because I'm not making the chicken, how am I going to explain this, to have it with another meal. I'm literally making an Alfredo, so the chicken is part of the meal. It will have some flavor, but I'm not going to make it by itself for itself, if that makes sense. It's part of the meal, so it's not really the center of attention, basically. So that's why I'm using water instead of oil, so that it can cook faster, and also it doesn't have to have that brown effect, you know, it doesn't have to burn and have that brown effect. Then I'm going to spice up my chicken. I'm going to be using these little beauties, so come over here with me and let's use these spices. We're going to start with the salt, the seasoned salt. You're just gonna put, you know, a little bit of salt so the chicken can have some flavor, man, you see? Then we're gonna use some black pepper, you know? Then we're gonna use the chicken spice, which is poultry seasoning. Then we're gonna use steak spice. Now I'm going to chop up my onion, and then I'm going to chop up my green pepper, and then chop up my mushrooms. I think I'm first going to cook the onion and green pepper, or should I cook it all at once? I think I should cook it all at once because I think they get cooked at the same time, right about the same time. So I'm going to put everything in. So I'm going to chop them all up into one chopping board, and then I'm going to put them in the pot once the chicken is ready. Yeah, let's do that actually. One thing I love about pasta, they cook up very quick. I think this has been about 10 minutes now, and already you can see it's almost done. I'm just gonna give it about 5 minutes more. And then I'm pretty much done with the penne, basically. My penne is ready, guys, and I am going to now switch off the stove because we are done with the penne. It's pretty easy. You cannot get this wrong ever. All I need to do now is drain it so the water can, you know, come out, and then just close the lid up until everything is ready, and then just drop it with everything else. Guys, it's coming along, you know, it's coming along very nicely. I thought it was actually going to be way too much, but it's not that hectic. I'm cooking literally for about 2 to 3 days because Nate and I are very busy, very busy. We don't have time to cook nowadays, so I'm cooking so we can have food at least for 2 to 3 days, so that we don't have to cook like all the time. We can literally get done with what we need to get done with. This is looking pretty good. We're gonna have lots of food. We're gonna be feasting, basically. Yeah, everything's just coming up nicely, man. Like it's coming up nicely, guys. Let's go. Let me drain this water. Guys, anytime you check it, one thing about me, I don't like burning. You see how hot this pot is? My mom will literally hold it with her bare hands. She'll just do this. I'll be like, I know, mama, like, aren't you burning? She's like, I know. What's burning here? See, now we cook with those black stoves, you know, those black pots, those big pots that says Lalin. I said, see, now we used to cook with those, so what's this? And I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, I'm not that girl. Whose dogs are these now? I didn't know we had dogs in the neighborhood. Ooh, child. Let me just drink this water. So guys, my chicken is almost ready. I think I'm just gonna give it about, let's say, 2 to 3 minutes because it's already like cooked, but I want it to cook on the inside as well, like properly. So I'm just gonna give it about 2 to 3 minutes, but everything is looking good so far. I have just turned off the stove. My chicken is super ready. Don't know if you guys can see. Beautiful chicken. Chicken breast. Then what I'm going to do is wash up this pot because I need this pot. I'm just cutting the chicken in pieces, guys, for the Alfredo. Ooh, so hot. It's better to do the slight chicken ipolile, guys, because it's quite hot. I'm used to hotness, basically. So it's better to buy, obviously, the boneless chicken breasts. These breasts I got from the bar pack. So yeah, they have bones, but if you guys are using these breasts, then just be careful to not put the bones in the Alfredo. I washed the pot, so now I'm just putting oil for the onion, green pepper, mushrooms, and I'm going to be placing everything. I just quickly want to mix the mushroom sauce so it can be ready, so I can put everything in all at once quickly. I'm cutting up my cream of mushroom and I'm just gonna mix it in this bowl. Okay, I didn't cut it too much. Let me cut more. Gonna make a lot of it, all of it actually. And my fresh cream. See how good that's looking, but I'm gonna add some milk just to give it that saucy effect, so it's not too thick. But I feel like my bowl is pretty small, so I think I'm gonna have to do this again in another bowl, or just do it when I actually put in my stuff, because it must have that saucy effect. But let's leave it like this. We'll see when we put everything in. Right now, let's start with my veggies. Let's put in my stuff. Just put some more oil. I put my stove down to 4 just so that it can cook. I want to quickly put in this as well, my favorite spice, my garlic and herb. And then just stir. Then I'm going to put the stove down to 3 while I chop up my mushrooms. First, wash them obviously. Now I'm going to put my mushrooms in. I've already chopped them up, so they can cook as well. Now finally I can cut the ham. It's been a minute. Oh god. My bad. Because I'm not going to use all of it. But we'll see. We'll put it in a container somewhere. Anyway, I'm going to cut it up into slices. Not too small but not too big. Let's see if this is going to be enough. I think maybe a bit more. I have to save some for my man because I know he likes ham. He likes a good ham roll. If you like, guys, you can also put bacon here. You put bacon, mix it with ham, definitely. So I'm just going to put a little bit of salt on the mushrooms just to give it, you know, a bit of taste, guys. You know, because once I mix everything in, I don't want people asking for more salt or more of this and more of that, or there's no taste, you know what I'm saying? So with my mushrooms, I always put salt so that they can have some sort of taste, you know. I'm gonna put my beautiful chicken in now. I'm really praying everything will fit in this pot. I mean, it has to. Now I'm going to put my ham. I'm going to throw our beautiful sauce in here. Oof, child. I'm going to add milk because it's quite thick. And then I'm just going to let it simmer for some time. So guys, my Alfredo is ready. It literally looks so delicious. It looks so good. So I was also going to say, if you want it to be more creamy and more white, you can add more mushroom. You can use, because I made a lot. I didn't think this would be a lot. I only used one cream of mushroom, and I only bought one cream of mushroom, and I also bought one full cream. So next time I'm going to use two, since I make this amount. I'm going to use 2 of these and 2 of the cream of mushroom, so it can be more creamy, you know, and more white. But it still looks good. It still is tasty. It still has that saucy effect. Like, it looks really good. Now I'm going to put in my penne that has been waiting, child. How is this beauty? Everything is looking so good. I am so happy. Guys, I'm ready to be a wife. Please tell my man I'm ready for your proposal. I'm ready to be a mangoat. I would have cooked for the whole family, the entire family. I was one. I would have now fed them. Stomachs full. So guys, we've made it to the end of the video and we are done with our beautiful Alfredo. Guys, it is so beautiful. It looks tasty and it is delicious, guys. I've had a taste already and it is mouth watering. I did an amazing job. I was actually doubting myself a bit because I haven't made this for a long time, but it looks nice and it tastes just as nice. Guys, this is amazing. This is a dish that you want to make for your person, your family, whoever, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Guys, this is amazing and I enjoyed making this meal. I enjoyed sharing this meal with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about it, to come to my channel to watch my videos. Tell your friends, man, to come watch my videos, subscribe also. Don't forget, guys, we're trying to push my channel to 1,000 subscribers, so please, guys, work on that. Let's get these subscribers. while I push some content for y'all, some amazing content for y'all. And here's the content, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time, guys, on Essie's Diary.